אוי, זה נראה כבר יפה. כן, הנה אני פה. תביא חיבוק. Okay, we can do this. Okay, are we on? I think we're on. I wonder if I can put text on it to let people know it's a twerk class. I don't know. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to the twerk class. I'm super excited to do this. My first time doing a live class. And it's super exciting. And I wrote down everything that I wanted to say because I have pretty bad memory. So I didn't want to miss anything. So first I wanted to thank everybody for joining. I feel like the coronavirus threat has been on everybody's mind, at least in Israel, and everybody can use some fun in their life, and twerking is definitely fun, so I'm happy to do this free class. Please say hello to my assistant. Oh, hello. Also known as my assistant. Sorry about that. So I wanted to thank you for coming, and what we're going to do in this class is we're going to do a short warm-up. It's just going to be one song. Michal Marcos. It's just going to be one song for warm-up, and after that we're going to learn three basic steps. We're going to learn the pop, the shake, and the mini drop. So after the warm-up and the technique part, we will do a fun short combo for a song called Bubbling Squat, which I will also tag the creator of that song in the comment section later. And that's it. So let's get started. Oh, by the way, I want you to ask questions throughout. All should be reading your comments and like telling them to me and repeating them to me. So if you have any questions throughout the class, feel free to type and ask, and hopefully I'll see it on time. And if you are a creep who will leave an inappropriate comment, you will be blocked. Thank you very much. This is not the place for those. So just letting you know that. Okay, so we're gonna start with a warm-up. Woo! Okay.
If he ain't talking about no money, tell him bye, bye, bye. And if you see a man hoe, tell him ha, ha, ha. Hey, don't get mad, hoe. Don't get mad, hoe. Don't get mad, hoe. Don't get mad, hoe. Don't get mad, hoe.
Turn your head.
Spicy, pricey, neck and wrist icy. Bitches money making.
Other side.
I wrote it, a soldier, a hot girl, he want it. Pull up in that Maserati, making some laugh. They still trying to find a thing that I can't do.
I wonder if you can hear me. Can you tell me if you hear me? So now we're going the other way. Big circles for your shoulders. 2 more. 5, 6. And we're going to go side, 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 side. 4, 3, 2. Same thing outside and back. So we're bringing our chest forward. Our hips in place. We're gonna go forward, side, back. Thank you. Side. One more time. Go back, and we're gonna do a full circle. This might feel uncomfortable at first. It takes practice for these isolations, and that's normal. So we're gonna go to the other side, back, side. Don't forget the other side from what we did. And big circle. 1, 2. We're super excited here. Same thing we're going to do with our hips. So we're going to place our hands on our hips. 5, 6, bend your knees, and we're going to go side, side, side. the part where I do the class in person and it's the first workshop. Everybody gets embarrassed by this move. And then I tell them, if you think this is embarrassing, you just wait. Now we're gonna go forward, side, back, side. One more time. And we're gonna do a big circle. Good. One more. 4, 3, 2. Other side. We're gonna go forward, side, back, side, forward, side, and big circles. 1. 4 more. I'm seeing myself on 3 different screens. It's quite the trip. Okay. Okay, sometimes the computer doesn't know what I want. Okay, shake it out. I hope everybody's nice and warm. And if not, you can jump in place a bit if you want to. I'm 32, my knees are bad. I'm not gonna do that. So, we are going to start with our first movement. Our first movement is going to be called the pop, because we pop our booty up, up, up. Now, I have an audience of just one person here, and it's great. You're so supportive. Thank you all. But one of the things that is funny about twerking is that people think, oh, it's just moving your butt up and down or sideways. But no, there's so many different ways to move it. There's so many planes of movement. And so when I say popping your butt up, it makes sense because you're going to learn the side to side later and also down. And there's also diagonal, but that's for like later classes. So I'm going to demonstrate the first basic movement, and then I'm going to break it down. And it looks like this. Up, 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 up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so again, this is called the pop. We're going to stand with our feet wide apart, about 2 to 3 times as wide as your hips. And you're going to take your hands and do an angry cat. So on a count of 3, everybody, 1, 2, 3, round. Now in class, I would say, can't hear you, and then we'll do it again. So I'm just gonna pretend like I'm in class and I say, can't hear you, let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, round. Okay, we're gonna place our kitty hands on our knees. And I'm gonna show it to you sideways so you can see what it looks like. My feet are wide apart, hands on my knees. I have a small injury here, so if I look like crooked, it's because of that. But do as you are told, not as I do. So we're going to be here. Our back is going to be completely neutral. Now some of you may think, okay, twerking, I probably need to be doing something like this with an arched back. And that's a very common misconception. But if you are already arched to the maximum, then you can't really pop anything from there. So I want everybody to have your feet wide apart, hands on your knees, sit down low. From here, just round your back, arch it, just so we can feel the full range of motion that our back is capable of. And then find the happy middle in between of a neutral back. Great, this is how we're going to start. This is our starting position. From here, we're gonna do 2 things. First of all, shake it off. What are they saying? Anything interesting? Yes? No? Yes. Okay, so once we're in the starting position, we're gonna use our lower back. Just like we did in the warm-up, where we tilted our hips back and forward, we're gonna do it here as well. So from here, I'm gonna focus on my lower back, this part, where your shorts or leggings, if you didn't listen to me, and wore leggings, where they end. So from here, I'm just gonna rotate my hips up and up and up and up. Now, this is going to be a relatively small motion, and that's totally fine. This is what we're aiming for. This is just one piece of the puzzle. One thing that I failed to mention in the introduction is that twerking takes practice. And please, I don't want you to expect to succeed everything at 100% from this class. Even just 20% is something. It's a new skill, and you gotta invest time and practice and energy into learning it. So, don't expect it to be amazing, but expect to have an aha moment. I learned something. So from here, we're just gonna go up for 8, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. Let's do it again. I'm gonna show to you what it looks like from the back. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so far so good. How does it feel? Let us know. We're going to add the secret ingredient. Thank you, motorcycle. We're going to add the secret ingredient to this, and we're going to add our knees. So right now I want you to take what we just learned about the lower back and just put it to the side for a second. And now we're just going to focus on our knees. So I want your back to stay straight for this one, just so your brain can understand what I want the knees to do. So from here, from our starting position, I'm gonna bring my knees forward a bit, and I'm just gonna gently push them back with a small momentum. So instead of slow and controlled, I am like kicking it back. I don't want you to try to arch your back just yet. Just focus on slightly straightening your knees at a time. What I don't want you to do is to straighten your knees all the way. That's gonna hinder you later. So now what we're going to do, we're going to combine. They can see it better on the black.
Yes.
We're going to combine these two elements. We're going to combine the lower back and the knees. So back to our original starting position. We're sitting down, we're bent. I'm gonna bring my knees slightly forward, and push, and every time I reach the end of my knee motion, I add a little arch. So the arch comes at the end. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay.
I'm shy. I never show my butt on Instagram. Okay, but we're gonna do it with the music. We're gonna do it with a slow song. And I really want you to focus on the rhythm and really try to do it slowly. Don't try to go fast. Up, up, up. So, knee and then arch. Push, release. Do it again. We're gonna do it for 2 8 counts. 5, 6, 5, 6. 1, 2. So really kick on the way up. Coming. 4 more. Okay. God. It's quite a, yes, thank you. My lovely assistant. Maybe I should have like a sports energy drink sponsor these. This water brought to you by Tami Alba. Okay. Now I really want you to tell me if you have any questions. I feel like most of you are just tuning in like for the fun of it and maybe not doing as much, and that's fine. But if you are doing, I would like to know if you have any questions. Kids, my comments are like stuck from a while ago.
Faster.
Faster? מי אמר את זה?
כמה אנשים.
Faster what? נראה לי שהם מתכוונים ל-twerking.
Yes.
Okay, so a few tips on the pop, and then we're gonna go to the shake. When we do the pop, we really want to imagine like we're kicking up a basketball. Okay, I know it's not kicking, it's probably dribbling, and you can tell they don't play basketball. But we're like throwing a ball into the air with a lot of momentum and then letting it come back down softly. So it's up and release. So what I mean by that is we want up, release, sharp release, sharp release, sharp release. Okay, so now we're going to go to our next basic step called the shake, and I'm going to show it once. It looks like this. Awesome. And now we're going to learn how to do it. So we're going to have our feet wide apart and they're going to be parallel to one another. So not turned out, but parallel. I'm going to show it to you sideways because what I want you to do is to take your hips behind your heels. So I'm really shifting my weight backwards. I'm going to have my hands kind of flexed to the side just so they're not dangling here doing nothing. They're just going to be flexed to the side. And I am just going to gently move my weight from side to side. I'm going to keep my knees bent. And then I'm going to start to do it faster and with a slower range of motion. And I want you to kind of like imagine you're a happy dog shaking its tail. This is one of those motions that you either get like really quickly or it takes you quite a long time. There's no in between. I'm sorry. And you just have to practice it. So let's go over it again. We're going to stand with our feet wide apart, feet parallel to one another, stomach in, hips back, hands down, and we're going to lock our knees if you can. If you can't, if it's too painful, just have them as straight as you can. From here, I'm just going to shift my weight from side to side, fast and small range of motion. So one way to think about it that really helps a few students of mine and myself is to imagine that we just got out of the shower and we got into our obvious position, which is a wide stance with our feet parallel to one another. And we're picking up the towel and we're grabbing the towel from behind with the other hand, and then we're just wiping our butt on the towel because that's how we dry our butt, apparently. Okay? But it's a really good metaphor. It really explains to you kind of like where your butt should be and what part of your body should move. So what you want to do is move from here downwards. You don't want your shoulders to be shimmying as well. By the way, happens a lot in the beginning, totally normal, totally fine. Okay, so let's practice that for a second. So, we're going to stand with our feet wide apart, feet parallel, stomach in, knees locked, butt back, hands here, and we're going to be moving our weight from side to side, and shift your weight to your heels. 1, 2. Keep your abs contracted. 5, 6, 7, and release. So let's try it again. Feet wide apart, parallel, butt back, hands to the side. Move from side to side, like you're wiping your butt on a towel. And if you can play with your hands, cross, open. And let's move to the palm, pop, pop. Okay, amazing. Good job, everybody. I hope. Any questions so far? Did we have any questions? No. Are they all just creepy men?
No.
No? Okay. Yay. Actual women. Okay. So the last thing that we're going to do in terms of the basic steps is called the mini drop. And the mini drop is like 2 variations away from the pop that we just did. So if the pop is the move that goes up, 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 then the drop is the move that goes from an arched position. We're gonna go down, 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 down. However, we're not gonna do it with our hands on our knees, we're gonna do it standing up. So standing up means it's gonna be a bit different. We are still going to have a very wide stance, about 2 to 3 times as wide as your hips. And we're going to stand up straight and bend our knees. The knees are crucial. If you keep them straight, it's just not gonna look the same. You gotta bend them. Okay, so we start from a bent position. And I really want you to notice that my back is kind of parallel to the wall. Do we have a question?
Can
Yes.
anyone second me my gap? Did it stay there?
Okay. If you feel, yes, Finally, questions. I love questions. Okay, the question was, if I feel pain in my back, is that normal? The answer is yes, it is normal. It's not fun, obviously, but it is normal because these are muscles that you normally do not train. Or if you train them, you don't train them like this. In order to avoid back pain, I really recommend keeping your abs contracted, לשמור את הבטן בפנים, all throughout the class. Sorry, that was a little bit of Hebrew and I didn't prepare you for it. But I really, I want you to think that even when you're arching, you're not letting your core go completely, okay? By the way, this is what I look like. Yeah. Okay? You have to keep it contracted for the safety of your back. That's one thing. And the other thing is that when we do learn twerking, really pay attention to what I say about using your knees, because the more you use your knees, the more it takes away the pressure from your lower back. It takes it away, and then you have less pain. And the third thing is that it goes away with time, because your muscles get stronger. My lower back muscles are insane. My upper back muscles are like 7 years behind them. They're like non-existent. So you do get stronger with time. So where was I? The mini drop. Do we have any more questions before I continue?
כן, אם תהיה אפשרות לראות את זה עוד פעם אחרי הלייב.
Yes, I am recording this, by the way, on a separate phone because I don't think that you can save a live to an IGTV video. And if there is an option like that, I didn't discover it yet, and I feel like my mom. She's like, what is the difference between a WhatsApp group and a WhatsApp private message? Right? That's how I feel. But I'm recording it on a different phone, and I'm gonna hopefully upload it to IGTV if my Wi-Fi won't be a bitch. Okay, now mini drop. So let's get back to the mini drop. We're gonna have our feet wide apart, knees bent, and because we're going down, we're gonna start with an arched position and contracted core. Okay, doesn't have to be here. I want it to be here. It's quite nice. I have this contrast, this dark contrast. Okay. From here, what we're going to do is go from an arched position to a neutral position. So we're gonna go down, 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 down. Now the down part is very sharp. The down part is sharp, and when we go up, it's gonna be soft. So it's not gonna be up, up. It's gonna be down, down. Let's do it together. I'm gonna show it from the back. 5, 6, 7, and down, 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 down. 5, 6, 7, 8. One thing I want you to watch out for when you do the drop is that you don't want to go over the neutral position and into the really, like, what do you call this in English? I'm just gonna stay like this until I know what it's called. The opposite of arched. Thank you. Okay? So you always want to go from arched to neutral, not from arched to the opposite here. And the reason for that is because once you go here, it's not twerking anymore, it's something else, okay? And we're not doing it on this class. So have your hands like you're jumping in a jump rope, and we're gonna do it with the music. very good. Any more questions? Okay, okay. So take a water break, and we're gonna start the combo in just a minute. תודה לך. Okay, let's see what you guys wrote. Can I see on your phone? I feel like my phone is being stupid. אז אני מוחק את זה כל פעם? מה זה אומר ששלחת בקשה? Whoa, lots of people. אור, את גם שם בתחל. There's somebody who keeps saying turn around. And when I see it, I hear turn around every now and then. Can you please turn around? God. Sivani. Hi, Mrs. Blue. Berry Eye. Yay, I'm happy to hear. Dude, I'm gonna block you. Who is this little person who tells me to do it faster and turn around? I am not here for you. Actually, I'm gonna block you as we speak. Hide live video. Oh my God, I feel like I'm learning so much. So fun, thank you. This quarantine is so much better. Yay! And something in Arabic. Where's Reem? She can translate it for me. For the booty shake, did you say you don't move your knees a lot? That's correct. I do not. Hey, Silka, thank you. I'm glad you're having fun. For the shake, no, the knees stay completely straight and I lock them. If you start moving them, then it's a different movement. אין לך רחמים אשכרה. Again, not for you. Anterior, posterior, pelvic tilt. Yes, thank you. That is correct. Meg Taylor 22. Do you mean with a shake? Okay. Hey, fake to dance. Okay. So now we're going to start with our combo. All right. The song that we're going to do is called Bubbling Squat. It's by Jong Gena. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. I'm going to add a comment and tag him so that he can see it, and then you can also download this track. And it's very simple. We're going to do 4 8 counts. Each one we're going to repeat twice. So we only learn about 4 different short combos. So the first one that we're going to do is going to be just the pop variation. And the way that we're going to do it is that I am always your side. So when you see me like this is my left, but it's your right. So I'm your mirror. When I do this, I am your mirror. Okay? And when I demonstrate with my back, I will also do the same side. And then you're looking at me from the back, like we're in a class and this is our mirror. I hope this makes sense. If not, I can't explain it any better. I'm sorry, just try to work with it. So we're going to do the pop and we're going to do twice to the right, twice to the left, right, left, right, left. So 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now for the song, we're just gonna repeat this twice for the combo. Let's do it together. 5, 6, 7, and right, right, left, left, right, left, right, left. I have no idea how you're doing, so I have no idea if you need me to repeat it. We're just gonna do it one more time. And if you think, like, how do I move it from right to left? Then I use my hands to kind of like direct my knees there. So let's do it one more time. 5, 6, 7, and right, right, left, left. 7, 8 again. Left, left, right, left, right, left. Great. From here, again, I'm gonna be your mirror. From here, we're going to transition into the shake. And the way that I'm going to transition is I'm going to swivel my feet in, straighten my knees out, and release my hands. And everything is going to happen together. So again, swivel, straighten, hands. So at once, it's going to look like this. So we had 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. 5, 6, 7, and 1. So from here, we're just going to do shake for 4. And we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you can start with a cross, it really doesn't matter. If the hands and the shake are kind of like this and it's too much for you, then just leave the hands and just do the shake. So again, we were here and we had 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. From here, we're gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8. So all I did was shake, 2, 3, 4, hands and knees in, hands and knees out, and side, side, side. It really doesn't matter what side you do, whatever is comfortable for you. So we're just gonna do this one more time, this side, and then I'm gonna turn around and we're gonna practice it that way. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, in, out, side to side. We're gonna do it twice for the combo, so we're gonna do it twice now. 5, 6, from the shake, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, in, out, side to side, 1, 2, 3, 4, in, out, side to side. Okay, before we do it with our music, we're just gonna do the whole thing from the top. This means top. When you see me going like this, it means we're gonna do the combo from the beginning, from the top. So we're gonna do everything from the top without the music and then with the music. So again, this is our side. 5, 6, 7, and right, right, left, left, right, left. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shake, 2, 3, 4, in, out, side, side, side. Shake, 2, 3, 4, in, out, side, side, side. Okay, let's do it with the music. תודה. כזאת אסיסטנטית נהדרת.
יונג'י לה 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 בובול 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 איזה דודי בובול לספק די בובול לספק די בובול 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 איזה דודי בובול לספק די בובול לספק די בובול 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 mensen trainen kijk hoe ze zo met die willen en die wenen weer een entertainer zet dat niet trainen puur dat die zet dat mee en die trainen ja je bent
One more time. Oh, okay. I enjoy that. I don't know about you. One tip that I have is that when we do the shake, in, out, side, 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 and then we have to go back over the same 8 count. When we do the shake, our knees are straight and our back, and our butt is back. But when we do the side, 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 then we're kind of standing up straight with our knees bent. So when we finish here and we want to do the shake, there's a preparation going on. If we had 7, 8, and 1, 2. So really make sure you're shifting your butt back and locking your knees, kind of changing your position back into the correct position. Okay, so now after we finish the side, 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 the second one, again, now I'm your mirror. So I'm gonna go this way and you keep going the same way that you've always been going all throughout the class. And we're gonna do a circle. We're gonna draw a circle with your hips, and that circle is going to be parallel to the mirror or the phone or whatever, to me, rather than to the floor. Okay, so the circle is gonna start from your right side. It's gonna go 1, 2, 3, boom, 5, 6, 7, boom, 1, 2, 3, boom, 5, 6, 7, boom. Now, fairly simple. Your hands are just gonna add a little touch of sexiness, and they're just gonna go down and up and down and up and down and up, and you guessed it, and up. Pretty simple, right? So we're just gonna practice it this way, and then we're gonna learn the ending of this combo. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're gonna go circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It's acting off flame?
No.
Okay. Nothing happened. That was a test and you just passed it. Okay, so you know, before doing this class, I was wondering how much of my personality I should actually show and how much I should try to be professional. And then I was like, if I try to go the professional way, then it's never ending. It's never ending. I might just not hide who I really am. And that's a good philosophy for life.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to learn the ending. So we're going back to the mini drop. If you remember, we had this for the mini drop. So our starting position is standing up straight, feet wide apart, knees bent, arched back, and we're gonna go drop, drop, drop. But we're going to add some decorations to it. First, we're gonna go with the hands. Our hands are going to push down, down, but we're gonna go with your right hand forward and your left hand backwards. That was really hard right now because it's the opposite. So we're gonna go drop, 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 drop. Just gonna show it sideways so you can see what it looks like. I hope you're doing it with me, and I also sing in my classes. Okay? So if we're doing it on this side, it's your right hand, it's gonna go drop, 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 drop. But I want to add one more layer of decorations, and what we're going to do is add a step. So, also I was wrong, it's the left hand that starts. We're going to step with our right, and it's going to look like this. Drop, drop, and drop, drop, tuck, 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 tuck. So the way that you want to, and by the way, if this freaks you out, you don't have to do the step. You can just do the drop, 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 drop. Okay? And the way to think of that is every time you arch your back, it's like this part of your butt pulls the back part of your foot, which is your heel. So it's kind of like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So again, if I'm stepping with the right, I'm going to do the opposite hand. So I'm just going to remind you what we had. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're moving our weight to the left so that we can step with the right and the opposite hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more times. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4. From here, we're just going to tap our feet. So my hands are going to be one on top of the other, doesn't matter which one, in front of me. I'm going to take my butt behind me. I'm going to go tap, 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 tap. In this move, I'm not necessarily trying to pop anything or jiggle anything. I'm kind of like, whatever moves, I'm happy with it. I'm just here to tap. So, tap, 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 tap. So, the whole 8 count is the final 8 count. We're going to have drop, 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 tap, 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 and drop, 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 tap, 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 tap. Don't forget we're doing everything twice in this combo. So again, we're going to go over the circle and then the last part, and after that we'll do everything together with the music. 5, 6, circle, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. we're gonna get a drink of water very quickly. And then we'll do it with the music. I'm here because of your personality. Keep it going. Oh, it's easier than I thought. Oh my God! You should dance to Brazil funk. I don't know how to dance to Brazil funk. As a kid. Okay, so we're gonna do it with the music. We're gonna do it twice with the music and then take a break. And then I'm gonna kill you one last time. We're gonna dance it 4 times on the song for the second time that we're gonna do it, and then we're gonna stretch. Okay, so from the top, we're gonna do it twice in a row. You try to catch your breath with me. Okay, so the last time that we're going to do the combo, this is where the Israeli mentality of I went to the army comes into place. When I tell you, you can do it, it's gonna be hard. You're not gonna breathe, but you can do it. So the combo fits very nicely into the song 4 times in a row. But for the 3rd time, we're going to skip one of those, one of the last 8 counts. Okay, so the 3rd time, we're only going to do this part once. Don't worry, I'll remind you throughout the song, but I just don't want you to be surprised when it happens. So that's one thing. And at the end, beware, the last part is going to be fast and it's going to be double. So I am again going to remind you, but beware that it's gonna come. Okay, ready? Last time? Yeah, I have to pee for like 20 minutes, but I'm waiting for the class to end. By the way, if you're at home, I highly suggest you pee because it's really not fun twerking when you have to pee. Okay, so from the top. And maybe I'll try to do it sideways one of the times, so don't be surprised. I just want to show you what it looks like in terms of the body position, so you don't just see it from one angle.
She want it, I can tell she want it.
Okay. Amazing. I think. I'm pretty sure. I had fun. I know you did. And now I will look at my notes again. Okay. So first of all, as I said, this is my first time doing live. It's been really exciting because it's something completely new for me. So I would love to hear what you think. Did this, hey Kayla. Perfect time to learn twerking at home. Yes, I agree. So if you have any feedback, any comments, you loved it, you want to see more of this and that, you want a different level, I'll be happy to do an intermediate/advanced class. I don't know if I have enough audience for it. So let me know if you want intermediate plus stuff. And anything you can write here in the comments or write me a DM. And I will try to upload this video to my IGTV. And we'll let you know about that. I also want to tell you that if you liked what I taught, there's a complete e-course waiting for you. And thanks to Corona, I know it's a great time to start learning how to twerk from home. So I'm giving you a 35% discount. The code, thanks to my one of my best friends, Lior, is called Corona Sucks. That is the code. And you can find the link in my bio and use Corona Sucks as the code for the discount. The course teaches you everything that you just learned, like on each basic step, but in much, much more detail. And it also has 4 short combos like we just learned, and 4 long choreographies, as well as a warm-up video and playlists and personal coaching with me, which is great. Just talk to me. I want to listen. So that's it. Again, the coupon is Corona Sucks. The link in my bio will get you there. And I just really, really, really wanted to thank you. It's been quite an experience. I haven't challenged myself in a long time, and this is a great challenge. And I look forward to doing the next one. So thank you so much for joining. And thank you all for being a great assistant. She gave me water and like read comments and calmed me down before. So thank you all. And maybe I'll see you next Saturday. I'll try to do the next class in daylight. Unlike today, which will maybe be slightly difficult for people in the States. I don't know. I'll try to do my best and I'll let you know. Bye! זה היה ממש מרגש.